Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of United Food and Play. So, today's dish is an Indian dish, and just by looking at all these herbs and spices that's just behind me, you can probably tell that I'm going to do curry. So yes, I'm going to do a curry today, and we're going to call it the Easy Rogan Josh Curry. I'm extra excited about this particular recipe today because when I do a curry or something at home, it tends to be meat, jar of sauce, jalfrezi, Rogan Josh, korma, etc. Just sort of add the meat and then add your jar of sauce and you're good to go. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a curry from scratch today, so making it with each individual ingredient, so it's the first time for me today. And I'm extra excited because I've got this new, well, it's a new electric frying pan. It was a Christmas present, so I'm going to be looking forward to using this today. So yeah, first time. Right, so let's make a start, guys. Okay, guys, so here we are, Easy Chicken Rogan Josh. So, started with some olive oil. So I just used 2 tablespoons of olive oil, just to get my new pan, nice and greasy, slippy, whatever you want to call it. So, first what I'm going to start with, I'm going to start with a sliced onion. So, here we go. If I don't start crying. I don't think it affects everybody, does it? It only affects some people. And I think someone told me before, oh, if you leave onions in the fridge, they don't make you cry when you come to cut them up. I don't know if that's an old wise tale or something, not too sure. Okay, so I'm not going to have my onions too big. Can we carry on with the slices? Just one. When you get to the end parts, we'll leave it. Okay, so that's the onion into slices. So let's turn the heat up a little bit. Let's get it on one. Okay, so onion in. Right, next thing is cinnamon stick. Where is the cinnamon sticks? Okay, here we go. Cinnamon sticks in. Next, bashed cardamom pods. Right, 6 of these pods. So, hold a lot of flavour these days. So just a slight bash, doesn't really matter. Get the seeds out, that's what we're aiming for. I think it's just easier to cook that. Quite tough, last one. it heats up so quick. This new pan I've got, just going to open a window before it starts getting really smelly. Okay, next thing, cardamom barbs and cloves. Okay, so now we're going to just add a little bit of garlic. So I've got my 3 crush. I'm going to crush my cloves just here. So garlic cloves going in, guys. I think I'm just going to add a little bit more oil as well, just because I don't know, I just feel like it will need a little bit more. So I think I'm going to add another tablespoon once I've peeled these garlics. You don't realise how much actually goes in these curries. You just think, yeah, no. Well, I knew there was a lot bit more to it, but like I said, I used to just, you know, throw a jar of sauce in, and then, you know, you get out what you put in, I suppose. You know, you're just going to use a jar of sauce and don't expect it to taste, you know, amazing or fantastic like, you know, you get from like a proper takeaway shop or something. So, just a little bit more olive oil for me, guys. Stop everything drying up. Doesn't look too bad though. Okay, now we're going to go in with some garlic. So satisfying with the crush of garlic, isn't it? You always get loads of remainder. It's like, why didn't that crush? Garlic's in, guys. Let me quickly wash my hands, they're a little bit sticky. Okay, so I'm just going to stick the lid back on this, guys, just you know, soak up all the flavours a little bit. Turn that up on. Let these cook slightly, only for 5 minutes, guys. Nothing too crazy. So I'm just going to leave that for 5 minutes, guys. Just until all the onions soften, brown, whatever you want to call it. No stress, guys. Okay, guys, so next bit. So, right, where's that ginger? 3 centimetre of ginger. Where are we? Going to grate some ginger in, guys. Yeah. So strong. Turn a bit. Okay, so feel free to add in some water, you know, if you feel like things are cooking a little bit too quickly, you know, feel free to add some water in. No harm in that. Wonderful. Okay, so ginger's in. next. Woo! Chili flakes. Where are we in the chili flakes? Chili flakes, chili flakes. Half to 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. You know, how hot do you want it, guys? Want it powerful? We'll go with 1. Just going to throw a little bit of water in there too. Wonderful. Chili flakes. Right, next is cumin powder. Cumin powder, 2 teaspoons of cumin powder. Wonderful. Cumin seeds, sorry guys, not cumin powder, cumin seeds. So, 1, 2. Oh, this is going to be strong, this is. Proper curry. That's the cumin. Now for the coriander. There's that many ingredients down here, I've had to write it down. Right, coriander. 1, 2. That's coriander. Next, turmeric. How many turmeric? Where's the turmeric? Turmeric, come on. Where's the turmeric? 2 teaspoons of ground turmeric. 1, 2. Whew. That's turmeric. Garam masala. Where's the garam masala? Tell you what, this heater's got a mind of its own. For some reason it started heating up again. No idea why. We'll just give that a stir. Mind of its own. So, garam masala, how many are we going in? Ooh, 2 teaspoons of garam masala. Number 2. 1, 2. Wonderful. Whew. Stir and fry, covered low heat for 2 more minutes. Add a splash of water if it gets too dry. I've already added some water. I feel like I need to add a little bit more. Not a problem. Give it all a stir, guys. Leave it for 2 minutes. Let it soak up a few more flavours. We're going in. We're adding to the cauldron. We are adding to the cauldron, guys. Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, guys. Whoa, that's strong. Okay. Flavours are strong. We're smelling good. We're smelling powerful. Time to add in that chicken. So, 800 grams of bite-sized diced chicken, whatever you want to call it. I used a little bit more. I used a kilo, but yeah, we've got a kilo. We've got a kilo of going from the recipe. 800 grams of bite-sized chicken, guys. Here we go. Okay, so just going to stir and coat the chicken in the spices, you know, for a good 5 minutes. Stirring it all in, taking advantage, soaking up all them flavours. Oh, look at that. Powerful, strong. What's another word for powerful? Amazing. Well, that didn't take long. So, good 3 to 5 minutes, guys, stirring, cooking that chicken through, taking all those flavours in. I'm actually really looking forward to this. So, you know, you're probably wondering now, when am I going to start cooking the rice? Well, you know, I'm not going to do any, I'm sure everyone knows how to cook rice. I'm not going to, you know, start doing another video on how to cook rice. I've cheated. See, I've cheated. I find it super easy, convenient. So, if you can see just down there, look, I've got my rice cooker. Okay, dead cheap. Bought this last year, making it sound like it was years ago. Bought this last year, I think it was under £10. I use it every other day, makes my life super easy. Get yourself a rice cooker, guys. So I put in 400 grams of basmati rice, okay? Usually takes 12 minutes and the rice is perfect. Now, if you want to throw anything in, sometimes I like to dice up some onions dead fine, some turmeric, some cumin powder, and I just sprinkle that in the rice pot just to soak up all them flavours and get like a bit of a, well, say like a bit of a taste to the rice. But I don't think we need that today because obviously, you know, the curry is going to hold that much flavour. I don't mind my rice being that little bit more plain. Okay, so give this a good stir, guys. 3 to 5 minutes. And we'll go on to the final step. Chicken is about ready. Obviously, bit of a perfectionist. Like to go through each individual piece of chicken, make sure it's cooked. You know, don't want food poisoning, all those kind of things. You know, some people might say, oh, don't worry about it. You know, it's got a little bit longer to cook. I just want to be extra careful. But yeah, looking good, guys. It smells fantastic. Smells incredible. I've been watching a lot of Gordon Ramsay videos recently, so it's like, it smells beautiful. It smells incredible. But right, okay, so chicken's cooked. Flavours are soaked up. Cinnamon stick's still alive, just there, so he should be. Okay, so in we go with the 400 grams chopped tomatoes. Spread that nice and evenly. Is that enough tomatoes? We will find out, we will see. Okay. So, same again, obviously, you know, adding the tin tomatoes. Turn the heat down. So what I want you to do is I want you to add in the tomatoes. We're going to add in some salt. Half a teaspoon of salt. Wonderful. Half a teaspoon of salt. So then when tomatoes are stirred in, we're just going to cover it with a lid. With our lid like so. We're going to turn the heat right down, okay, and then we want to be leaving it for like, you know, 10 minutes, for another 10 minutes, obviously let all the tomatoes and stuff like soak in, and then if you've got any rice or anything now, might be a good idea to, you know, get your rice on. I'm cheating, like I said, I'm using my rice cooker, so all I've got to do, done, and you know, I'll let it do its thing. So I think there's one more step after this. So we've got all the ingredients and stuff in. We just need the sauce to thicken up, and then before we serve it, we're going to. I've got some plum tomatoes. What I'm going to, you know, cut into quarters and just throw them in as well, because you know it's all a part of the Rogan Josh Curry. And so it's been 10 minutes. I've taken my lid off, and now, so what I want to do is cook it just for another 10 minutes with the lid off, but this gives me a chance, this gives me a chance just to add in some, so basically I've got 3 tomatoes here, okay, I'm just going to, you know, add them into like small slices, you could say quarters. First, just going to throw them in there, help them cook. This is an extra. I've decided I want some tomatoes in. Try and cut them into like smaller third pieces. So just going to throw these tomatoes in, guys. You like fresh tomatoes, eh? Got my fresh coriander here. Just going to stir them in. Hey look, find the cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon sticks, he's arrived. He's back. You've not lost him. Don't forget to take that out before you serve this. Someone doesn't want to be chomping on a cinnamon stick. So I'm going to now add in the fresh coriander. Going to give it a slight chop, nothing too crazy. And that is looking like a proper curry now. Not your jarred stuff like I was telling you about. Jarred curry, meat in, bit of oil, jar of sauce, done. A little bit more to it this time, but I imagine it tastes super amazing compared to what you're used to. I think my rice has just clicked as well, so yeah, rice is ready. Get yourself a rice cooker, guys. They're brilliant, super cheap, super convenient. I know I've already said it, I can't say it enough. Make my life super easy. So just sitting there 20 to 40 minutes on the stove, boiling away. And obviously your rice cooker, if you want to throw your extras, when you weren't looking, I threw in some turmeric powder and some cumin seeds. They're in there as well, so my rice should taste even better. But that's my easy Rogan Josh chicken curry, guys. I'll get a photo for you at the end, and I hope you enjoy. See you all soon.